pero nakita ko na meron kasi pwedeng gawin. Alright!
Galing, ha? Galing, ha? I didn't know that.
Wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday.
Lahat ng yan, ngayong gabi, with Jimmy B!
Alright, welcome back to Ngayong Gabi with Jimmy B, ang pinakamalaking TV show na wala sa TV. Alam niyo po, hanggang ngayon hindi kami makapaniwala kung paano po kami nagkakaroon ng napakagandang kapalaran that we're able to invite very distinguished guests and personalities dito sa aming napakaliit na pangarap. Tonight, medyo presidential tayo ulit. If you'll remember before, nagkaroon tayo ng mga other presidential candidates, no, na guest natin dito. Dami nating napag-usapan. But tonight, I am very honored to have as a guest a kapwa Agila, no? Atinista din po. Alam niyo naman kami mga atinista, very, very humble. And he is a presidential candidate and he has served our president very well from the various agencies of government. Mamaya na po natin isa-isahin yan. Nandito po ang aking kaibigan, si President. Ganun na ang tradition ngayon eh. Pag tumatakbo, yun na yung title. President Ernesto or Ernie ABELLA. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Jimmy.
I'm so honored to have you here.
No, it's my privilege, Jimmy. Tataka ka kung paano ka nagkakaroon ng mga bisita. Sabi
Hanggang
ko,
ngayon.
Because you're Jimmy Bundok.
Oh, pumalak pa kayo, yung mga bayad ko dyan.
Right.
You must be so tired of being asked the same questions. You're doing the campaign trail. As I heard it, kakagaling you lang from one a little grueling interview.
Kanina, we had a 3-hour thing with the University of San Carlos last night.
Okay, USC.
Nandun kami sa Bulacan.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's also quite intense, pero
Yeah.
nakakapagod pero masaya, Jimmy.
Yeah, you
Masaya.
enjoy it, no?
Yeah,
You enjoy it.
it's really fun.
Well, ako lang, iniisip ko, no, Pangulo, if I were asked about the West Philippine Sea for 10 times in a row, baka sa dulo, ilokohin ko na lang yung sagot. Sabi ko, sige, yaan nyo na lang sila pumasok o something like that. So before we talk about anything else, I want to ask, how are you? How's your family? And all this craziness of the campaign. Kamusta kayo?
Okay, alam mo, thank you for asking that. Yung family comes first, no, kahit na
Yes.
paano. Although, many times, hindi kayo magkikita siguro, no?
Yeah.
Magkikita for a stretch of time. Pero ang mahalaga, nagkaisa kayo ng isip, you know. If you're in agreement, it really helps. And for example, I'm in agreement with my wife, who happens to be here this afternoon.
I don't think you can say otherwise, no, if she's here.
Especially because she's here.
Saka Women's Month ngayon. But all of this, I'm sure, is medyo sanay na kayo, no? It's not like you're a newbie in politics. You are, in fact, a classmate of another presidential candidate.
Oo. Si kaibigan Bert Gonzalez, former Defense Secretary.
Of course.
Magkaklase kami, pre-med.
Pre-med.
Pre-medicine. 8 million years ago, no? Pero,
Okay. So, we wanted to do this interview to show the lighter side. You know, it's not because you're Ernie ABELLA, no? It's because I think that's what the campaign does, no? It makes everyone formal. It makes everyone speak a certain way in debates, and I suppose that's proper. Ganyan naman talaga. But we wish to create an atmosphere where you can be more or less yourself, to show them kung sino ba talaga si Ernie. Do you mind if later magkantahan tayo?
oh, No problem.
So-
Maybe ikaw lang siguro nakaka-encourage nun sa akin.
And maybe just a very modest amount of whiskey.
Yeah,
Is
a
that
finger
okay?
of scotch.
Finger of scotch. Alright. So, kayo po ay matagal ng kaibigan ng ating Pangulo, si President Duterte. I heard that you've had a lot of, sabihin na nating light moments with the President. Isa pa yan, no? Everyone thinks he's a strong man, the strong man. Yun. But do you have any anecdotes about your days with the President?
Okay, kanina kasi sabi ko, iniisip ako kung ano nga ba yung, anong tawag nito, yung mga light moments. Ang dami actually niya, pero, but the one...
Yung pwede sa TV.
Yung pwede, kaya nga nag-isip ako.
Kasi I can see your mind selecting eh.
Oo nga. Pero siguro yung maybe some interesting things about him na medyo nakakagulat, na medyo out of the box.
Okay.
One time nung siguro within the first 30, 45 days of his presidency, Jimmy, andun kami sa Davao, sa Malacanang of the South, no? And bumisita yung mga members ng Asia Society, Asia Society, andun sina Amba Negro Ponte, andun sina Lloyd Nicholas Lewis, si Quisha. So it was a pretty power group, no?
Oo, si Lloyda eh.
Andun yung isang mesa yun, ang dami punong-puno. Yung, kumbaga, yan yung very key people, no? Na medyo...
Sabihin nating kingmakers? In a way, no?
Kingmakers and kings.
Sure, kingmakers and kings. Alright.
Kasi biglang nagka-pause.
Okay.
Biglang nagka-pause. Parang, siyempre, hindi ba, it can sound awkward na biglang, ang ingay-ingay niya, tapos biglang may dumaan na anghel, kumbaga. No?
May dumaan na anghel. The expression na tumahimik bigla.
Tumahimik bigla. We didn't know what it was all about. But suddenly he says, there is a God. And I believe in destiny. Kumbaga, marinig mo yung mga panga nila, naglaglagan. Ano ba yung naging sabihin nun? Pero, alam mo, I think what he was trying to say, alam mo kasi, nung nag-uusap kami, nung kasi in a sense, he was my mentor regarding being a spokesperson. Sabi niya, you don't have to be with me every day, but pakinggan mo lang sinasabi ko. And it's true. Some people think kasi na paulit-ulit siya o ano-ano. Pero actually, kung pakikinggan mo yung sasabihin niya, it may sound like the same thing, pero meron siyang idadagdag o may kulang ng konti. Na yun, nagbabago yung policy. And so it's very important na nakikinig ka. So I know this is not a fun thing, but it's an insightful thing.
Yes.
Insightful thing into him na actually hindi siya kalat.
Okay.
Hindi siya
I know
kalat.
that. Let's make the people know that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Hindi siya kalat. Nag-iisip siya, malalim siya. And it's very important to listen to him if you want to find out the nuances. The nuances of his policy, kung saan siya patutungo. And in that sense, these are insights that maybe eventually might find its way into a book. No?
Yeah, maybe written by you or...
well, why not?
Why not, di ba? Why
If
not?
you have Ngayong Gabi.
Yeah, why not? It's the freedom of speech. Ay, nako, I remember my first encounter with you. We were in a hotel and you just came up to me very warmly kasi hindi ako makalapit sa inyo, kayo yung lumapit sa akin. And you know what? Until now, it echoes in my mind. You said, Jimmy, Secretary Abella, you're doing very well. When you said that, I tried to be formal. Oh, thank you, sir. Tapos pag-uwi ko, talagang tatatalon ako sa...
Because,
Thank you, by the way.
Yeah, well, you deserve it.
Thank
you
you.
deserve it. Ang isa kasing naitulong...
This is not about me. This show is not about me, but okay.
Mutual Admiration Society. No, siya, basically kasi isang lesson learned being in a position like that is that you're aware of what's happening all around, and it's important to be able to recognize.
Thank you. Why the presidency? The Senate is there. Congress, of course, the lower house is there. And various other positions.
Correct.
Or to continue agency work. DFA, and all that. No? Why the presidency? We all know the uphill battle.
I know, and Even so na, nakikita ko talagang medyo matindi, no?
Independent pa.
Correct, correct.
Uh-huh.
Ano siguro ito? Kasi hindi ako politiko, Jimmy, no?
I
So,
know.
hindi ako nagbi-build ng career. Kumbaga, alam mo, ito parang, sabi nga, parang pinabili lang ako ng suka, tapos bigla may pinagawang malaki, no? Pero I had a sense of, siguro two things. Number one, I had a sense of a personal calling.
Okay.
May ganon. Tsaka on the other hand, nakita ko kasi, yung experience ko si Jimmy has always been with people. No, I've been a pastor 18 years, 20 years.
That's how I know you
Correct.
as a pastor.
20 years as an educator, 20 years with credit cooperative. I was always with people. At nakita ko na, medyo nakikita ko kasi, alam mo, whether in politics or religion and politics, these are power institutions.
Of course.
You know, power institutions. Tapos, ang mahalaga dyan kasi, pwede naman, kung gusto mo mag-flow lang sa politics, you can build a career. Pero kung gusto mong baguhin ang trajectory, ang kung saan siya patungo, ay you need to be in a place na, kumbaga, yung significant. And, kumbaga, feeling ko, yun ang bumukas sa akin. So, yun ang bumukas sa akin. And so, I stepped in. It wasn't easy, Jimmy, making that decision. Pero, nakita ko na, meron kasing pwedeng gawin. Bumukas yung pintuan. May konting puwang na bumukas.
Yeah.
May bumukas no? So, I stepped in. And ano naman, alam mo yung, napanood mo ba yung Indiana Jones?
Yeah, of course.
Yan, napanood mo yun. Yung kung saan yung, aapak siya dun sa may bangin. Wala naman, no? Pero every time na aapak siya, may solid na naging. Parang yan na experience ko. Parang yan na, parang mukhang wala, pero every time you take a step, meron ka pala naapakan. Which is great. So, kumbaga, you're asking why the presidency? Because, Jimmy, I feel the Philippines has tremendous potential. Amazing potential. Kaya lang, nakikita ko rin, na mukhang may mga challenge because of wrong policies or, kumbaga, may naiiwan eh.
Yes.
And sometimes it looks like intentionally parang, hindi bali, tiisin na lang natin itong mga naiiwan kahit na milyon-milyon yan. Pero para sa pakiwari ko, hindi siguro makatarungan yun. Dapat isabay lahat, kasama lahat.
Ang lalim nung policy kasi, I also work in government. And I think the design is that even the best intentioned men
Correct.
Cannot effect change quickly enough.
Correct.
In the same way na in the justice system, justice delayed is justice
Denied.
delayed. It's there. The
Correct.
delay is there. The dockets are full.
Correct.
You would think that the executive branch would be designed to work a little faster. But it seems to me that without the charter change, this is what I'm leading to, sir.
Yes.
It's just gonna stay the same, that even the best-intentioned men, like us, and many others, are destined to fail. Are you in favor of charter change?
Yes, of course, especially leading towards unang-una yung reform of the party system. Kung pwede yan, unang-una yan. No?
Kung dadalawa tayo?
Oh. Well, not necessarily. Basta ang mahalaga lang, malinaw kung may partido ka, malinaw yung plataforma, hindi siya popularity contest.
Okay.
Which is leading towards parliamentary and eventually kung federal. No?
Yes.
Pero I think it will take time. Sa pakiwari ko, Jimmy, ang mahalaga is at this stage, mangyari man yung charter change or not, or at least yung first baby steps towards that, ang mahalaga kasi na may mangyari na. At nakikita ko yan yung sinasabi mo kasi yung corruption, paano siya ma-address. No?
Yes.
Kadalasan,
And not just, even the inefficiency lang.
Correct. Competence.
Yes.
Or the selection of people.
Yes.
Alam
And
mo,
FDI restrictions, yung mga ganyan.
lahat yan. Ang ano ko kasi nakita ko dyan, Jimmy, is this, na there are certain alternative moves that we can do that are already in place. For example.
So, hold on. You're saying that there are alternative moves available
Already.
even without
charter change.
Charter change. Okay.
Yeah.
Not that you're not saying na
No, I'm
walang
not saying-
charter change,
yeah.
pero even without, there are steps that can be taken without changing our constitution.
Correct.
All right.
And this is internationally recognized.
Alright.
Hindi na natitake advantage.
Okay.
The role of civil society.
Okay.
Alam mo, kasi usually alam natin na civil society parang yung mga tipo madadaldal. Ganun. But actually, alam mo sa local government code, meron palang puwang that says that from, magmula sa pinakamababa na local na government unit all the way up, no? All the way up. Meron talagang puwang. There is a space for civil society, for people's participation. In fact, it says...
In making laws.
In making laws, in ensuring that things are properly done, supervision, addressing health, addressing education.
Pero ang hirap yung mga people's initiative yan di ba?
Yes
iba.
and no, Jimmy.
Okay,
Yes
okay.
and no.
Doesn't
Kasi
it-
sinabi ganun, pwede talagang sumali 25%, no?
Yes.
25% of the local government
The voters.
yung sa local government mismo, 25% of the composition must be local citizens.
Okay.
Local
okay.
citizens. So, ibig sabihin, pwede makialam. Of course, there may be resistance, natural.
Yes,
May
yes.
mga resistance on the local level. Pero I believe, tama yung subsidiarity, which means local problems, local solutions.
Ako naniniwala.
Hindi ba?
Of course,
Oo,
of
hindi
course.
ba? So, hindi big kasi ang nangyayari, lagi natin nilalagay sa balikat ng presidente.
Yeah.
Hindi naman yan nakikita lahat yan
Tama. We know best how to clean our own house, right?
Correct.
Oh.
You may know the general direction.
Yes.
But yung actual steps to take, nandun sa baba yun. And that is where that's where I'm challenging.
Okay.
Sumali kayo. Sumali tayo, mag-ingay tayo, pero sabi nga, we have to play by the rules. I'll never forget, this is chismis,
Okay.
cabinet level. Okay, magagalit, Sarah.
Okay lang.
Yung one time, di ba si Sec Gina Lopez
Yes.
was still with,
DNR.
DNR, and Sec Sani was asking, she was, how passionate Sec Gina was, no?
Sunny Dominguez.
Well, Gina Lopez of DN
Yeah.
and Sunny Dominguez of
Finance.
Finance.
Oh.
Si Gina was really gung-ho.
Yeah.
Di ko kailangan. Sabi ni, very nicely, like a true gentleman that he is, sabi ni Sec Sunny, alam mo, sabi ni Sec Gina, sabi niya, let me just ask you, madam, sabi niya, have you done your due diligence? So vision is important, energy is important, but due diligence. Dapat yung yung sumusunod ka sa At yun ang dapat mangyari sa atin kung sasali ang civil society, dapat fully engaged tayo, alam natin ginagawa natin, at alam natin, we need to know what we want to achieve and how to achieve it. And then take it one step at a time. Huwag yung we want to change everything overnight. No, one step at a time.
Yeah, I believe that, but I do have some honest reservations
No
about
problem.
the civil participation kasi I think it's wonderful. I wish people would do it. Pero I don't think 1 out of 10 people are even aware of that local government code provision. Parang there's a lot of education to be done and all that. But to your point, sir, kung hindi nila alam yon, kahit baguhin mo yung konstitusyon, kung hindi rin naman nila alam yung binago sa konstitusyon, wala ding mangyayari.
Correct.
So
Tama ka.
you're right. In short, it's really about the civic empowerment.
Oo, kasi at
But
the end-
education is part of that.
Correct, lahat. And even so, yung sinasabi, tama ka sinasabi mong dapat hindi nila alam. And that's part of our process. We
Yes.
do a lot of town halls, Jimmy.
So you are a proponent of getting, normal, regular civilians, active in this or participating in the making of laws, di ba?
Nation building.
Yeah, in nation building,
Correct.
gano'n. So, I think that's admirable. I really do side with that. Pero, ngayon po, there is always a chance that you will become the next president
Yes.
of the country.
Yes.
Even as an independent, with all of these battles ahead of you, there is a chance.
Yes.
What's the first thing that you would love to do? That you think the president now did not do? Kasi, of course, we're friends with the President and
Of
I'm
course.
sure we have a kinship with him.
Yes.
Itutuloy siguro natin yung mga ginagawa niya,
Right.
most of it. But what would that one thing be that he did not do?
Well, no, I don't know if I'd like to base it on what he did not do.
Okay? Or at
But
least yung hindi niya priority or...
maybe I just put it this way. Kasi, excuse me, God willing, I'd continue his 10-point socioeconomic agenda.
Yes.
I'd continue. Because this is what we need, continuity.
Continuity.
Hindi naman
Sa
pwede
totoo
yung
lang.
palit ka ng palit.
Yes.
So, mahalaga yung this sense of continuity. Continuity in the sense na, for example, yung pananaw niya, I think it's great, comfortable life for all.
Of course.
Tapos yung 3 points na doon, yung inclusive prosperity,
Okay.
ang tawag ito, orderly communities, no crime, no corruption, no illegal drugs. Third, yung peaceful communities, yung, for example, yung Barm, Cordillera, and God willing, may mga IP regions pa rin. No? So, but anyway, among other things, I would like to, and not because he did not accomplish it, but where I would start is really make sure that we get competent
Okay.
cabinet.
Competent.
Cabinet and the executive. And alam mo, there are 6,000 appointed
I know.
jobs.
How do you-
Hindi na-fill up yan.
I don't think I have 600 friends.
Correct.
Di ba? Sa Facebook nga, hanggang 5,000 lang eh. Tapos mag-a-appoint ka ng 6,000.
Correct. So, meron tayong niyan. We're preparing an app. We're preparing,
Are you serious? You're preparing an app?
We're serious. We're
Okay.
preparing an app where people can actually apply.
Okay.
China style, quote unquote. Alam mo, in China,
Eh, talagang equal opportunity niyan for all.
correct. Hindi, parang hindi sila makapagsabi na So, pero it will be, we have preparing an app, people can apply for all the jobs, 6,000 jobs, anybody. Maybe they can even dare to apply for secretary.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
They can. At secretary, undersecretary, assistant secretary, director. Ayan, ilalagay
Wow.
natin lahat yan.
Ambisyoso talaga tayo, sir.
Correct, correct. Hindi kasi, at the end of the day, mahirap naman kung dapat yung kausap mo, may maalam, may alam. Pero may tatlo tayong
Meritocracy.
Correct.
Yes.
And that's how China is prospering.
Yes, sa totoo.
Education, pangalawa, data. But anyway, going back, meron tayong tatlong puntos na gusto natin ma-accomplish.
Okay.
Qualifiers. Number 1, integrity. Number 2, intelligence and skill. Number 3 is energy, no? Meaning, talaga dapat todo yung vitamin B12. 1, 6, 12 na. No, but basically, even
Yung may nag-joke na sa akin yan, Sek eh.
Ano sabi?
The 3 eyes daw yan eh.
Ano yun?
Yun, intelligence,
Oo.
integrity, energy.
Ano yan? Hindi naman original sa akin yan. Kay Warren Buffett yan. Except yung energy.
Except yung energy. Akin yun.
But basically, integrity is so important. Dapat vetted by at least 2 or 3 people.
Yeah.
Mahalaga yun. Siyempre, I can work with a team of rivals, quote-unquote. I
Yes.
can work with anybody. My background in, quote-unquote, ministry helped me to do that. We don't have to agree on everything. But on certain things, we need to agree. Values, number 1. Dapat sakti yung values natin. Tao, again, meron akong mantra dyan. People, planet, profit, and then purpose. No? Dapat, hindi naman tayo puro pakabig. At the end of the day, with all due respect to our, of course, we're flying high right now economically, apparently, because we're on the rebound.
Yes.
I don't know if it's recovery already, but at least we're on the rebound.
It looks like it. We
Recovery.
hope it is.
Right. So, but the point is, at the end, it must be people first. It must benefit the people. Kasi, ano ba ang saysay ng lumaki yung GDP natin?
Yeah.
Kung may 12.5 million people na natutulog na gutom, hindi naman natin pwedeng sabihin, hindi ba darating din
Magti-trickle down. Hindi naman.
No.
Hindi naman nag-trickle
Hindi
down.
nagtitrickle down.
It can trickle down, but someone has to open the tap.
Correct. And intentionally,
And intentionally. Hindi leak.
Hindi leak. Oo, yeah. Right.
But it was a challenging administration.
It was.
How much did social media of a role did they play in that complication of this administration? Because you were spokesperson for a time.
About a year plus. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm sure well, that's a no-sleep job.
Correct. Alam mo, but during that time, ano pa parang na-isolate mo, na-identify mo pa yung yung na-identify mo pa yung quote-unquote opponents, no?
The enemy.
O whether it was worthy or not. No?
Yeah.
Pero right now, ang nagbabago talaga yung the fact na right now, the field is so democratic, hindi mo alam yung nagsasalita, you know? So, hindi mo talaga ganong nasusukat. Pero, it also helps because there's a tendency to be tribal, no?
Yes.
Na people begin to talk according to their tribes, no? So,
Yeah.
na-identify mo.
Echo chambers and all that.
Correct.
No, but the problem is na since social media is the fifth estate,
Yes.
parang nagkaroon na ng more than the fourth, nagka-fifth pa eh, no?
Oo.
Do you think they should be regulated?
Ah,
What do you think about internet regulation? If yes, if no, din tapos na usapan. If yes, up to what extent?
yes, pero siguro, life-threatening, yung mga tipong...
But those are covered by the anti-terror laws.
Correct. So basically,
How about identifying the users? That's tricky, right? That's already tricky. What do you think
well,
of that?
Germany has a way of handling that. I think, for example, they register your phone number.
Yun.
Di ba? One number ka lang eh.
One number lang. Pati
One
sa China yata, one number lang eh.
Yes, pero of course the political systems are different. No?
Different.
Pero in Germany, they register your phone number. Pero hindi naman, I don't think they use it for surveillance, or they should not anyway.
They should not. And wala namang Big Brother going on, I think.
Correct.
Plus, you know what I think about that is people are so afraid na kapag nagka-one number, surveillance ka ng government. But right now, private persons are already digging into your data anyway.
Correct. I think it's being naive kung akala mo may sikreto ka pa rin.
Oh,
It
wala
helps
na.
kung gumagamit
May sikreto ka pa rin.
You know, it helps kung meron kang i-use Telegram or Brave.
Yung medyo
or-
encrypted.
Oh,
Yeah.
encrypted, WhatsApp, gano'n.
Yeah, but that's really just an arms race. At some point, somebody's gonna crack this and you make another
Correct.
security feature.
Correct.
On and on and on.
Ganun lang siya. So there are challenges along the way.
Okay, so before we take a break and move on to the more, sabihin na nating less political stuff, no? We have a game in store for you,
Sure.
sir.
Yun.
Very brief lang, katuwa lang naman to para makita naman ng tao yung lighter side of Sec Abella. But, sir, this is a trying time because transitioning government, war in Ukraine, Russia, COVID is still here, economic pataas pa lang if ever. I wish you could give a message as if you were the president already of the country. What would you tell your people?
May I?
Yes, please.
Sa ating mga kababayan, gusto ko ipabot sa atin na nandito po tayo ngayon. We are at a juncture in our life together, no? Na kung saan ang laki po ng posibilidad na pwede po tayo magka-breakthrough as a nation and as a people. Ang laki po talaga ng potential. Ano po nyo, ang yaman natin, natural resources, human resources, ng ating values, no? Ano po, napaka-rich po ng ating ng ating yaman. Kaya lang nakakalungkot na in spite of that, meron tayong 10 billionaires sa Forbes rich list, meron tayong nearly 400,000 na mayayaman, pero meron pa rin po tayong 23 to 26 million na naninirahan below the poverty level. May nagsabi nga, baka pwede pang abutin ng 78 million yan. Pero mas nakakalungkot po, ay meron po tayong 12.5 million na natutulog gabi-gabi, araw-araw, na gutom. Yung po mukhang ang hirap pong masikmura yon. Well, we are blessed and sometimes, you enjoy nice food, you enjoy nice things. Pero ang hirap pong isipin na may kasama tayong kapwa Pilipino na ganun ang kanilang kalagayan. Pero masasabi ko po is this. Nakita ko po na ang kahirapan ay hindi po siya swerte, hindi po siya tadhana, hindi po siya destiny. In fact, naniniwala po at nakita ko po ito na pag nabago tayo, ay pwede rin po mabago ang ating kalagayan. Ang kahirapan po ay gawa ng tao. It is due to wrong policies. At pag ginawa po ng tao yan, pwede pong tao rin ang pwede magbago niyan. So, hinihikayat ko po kayo, hinihikayat ko ang ating mga ordinaryong mamamayan na makilahok po tayo sa pagbuo ng ating bayan. Hinihikayat ko po yung ating ages 18 to 35 na kung pwede po, sumali kayo sa ating parating na National Volunteer Corps. Ito po kung saan hinahamon po natin ang ating mga kabataan, these ages 18 to 35, na tumulong po tayo na magbigay ng panahon, na maging ate at kuya para po sa mga kabataan at turuan natin silang mastery. But aside from that, ipaabot natin sa kanila ang pagmamahal sa bayan na pwedeng lumaki at maging isang matino at maging isang huwaran that we become true models of what it means. Yung po hinahanap nung mas bata sa atin, mas bata sa inyo. Naghahanap po sila ng modelo. Naghahanap sila ng modelo na kung saan sinasabi nila, pwede palang mamuhay ng matuwid, mapayapa at masaya. Dahil nakita ko kay Kuya. So, eto po pinapaabot natin. So, ang sinasabi ko po is, pwede pong mangyari yan kung sama-sama po tayo. That we can have a nation worthy of the Philippines, and Filipinos worthy of the Philippines. Maraming salamat po.
Magbabalik po si President Ernie Abella, but this time, medyo magluluwag tayo ng mga botones at ng mga suot natin at maglalaro tayo ng multiple choice questions tungkol sa mga medyo pambata ng mga topic. Kakayanin kaya ni President Abella? Malalaman natin sa pagbalik ng pinakamalaking TV show na wala sa TV.
Amen.
Ang Ngayong Gabi with Jimmy B!
Good morning. Hotcake for my passport, please. Rapsadoodle. Good afternoon. I'm back for the Big Mac. Relax. Kain ng pita. It's really Big Mac. Two, please. I'm double tonight. It's McDo, you see. Whether you like it or not, I love you 3 times a day.
Alam nyo, hindi po biro yung aming trabaho sa taping ng Ngayong Gabi with Jimmy B. Kuminsan talagang uhaw na kami, pagod na pagod. Kaya gusto ko magpasalamat sa Luis Buko. Ito, kahit hindi pa namin sila sponsor, supporter na ako ng Luis Buko. Napakasarap at fresh. Parang ako. Masarap at basta masarap. Welcome back to Ngayong Gabi with Jimmy B, ang pinakamalaking TV game show na wala sa TV at wala naman masyadong games. Pero ngayon, meron kaming napakagandang game na inihanda para kay Presidential Candidate Ernie Abella at titingnan natin kung gaano po ka-modern ang mga stock knowledge ni Sir Ernie. Alam nyo naman, halos kalahati po ng voting population ay youth. Kaya kailangan mag-relate tayo dyan. Kaya makikita natin kung masasagot ni President Abella ang mga susunod na tanong. Sir, welcome back.
Okay.
So I hope you are up for this.
Okay, we're always game. 100%.
Okay. It is a very simple production. We will ask you 10 questions.
Okay.
1,000 pesos per question.
Wow.
Tumataginting po.
Wow.
Private funds, wala ho tayong iisipin sa COA. At you can give it, of course, to your named charity.
Of course.
10,000 din naman. Or you can back out every 3 questions. It is your choice. So, are you ready?
Very ready.
Okay, palakpakan naman natin si President Abella dito sa pinakamalaking TV game show. Question number 1. Sinimulan namin sa medyo madali-dali. Sino ang tinaguri ang bad boy of Philippine cinema na tumatakbo na senador sa darating na eleksyon?
Ah.
A. Jun Aristorenas. B. Robin Padilla. C. Jinggoy Estrada. And D. Lito Lapid.
B. Robin Padilla.
Is this your final answer?
I think so, with full confidence.
Okay. Okay, ang sinagot po ni President Abella, bad boy of Philippine cinema, senatorial candidate, Robin Padilla. And your answer, of course, is correct. 1,000 pesos. Oh, may magic na kamay.
I'm sorry.
Hindi ko ikakat yun. Kala nyo ikakat yun. So, congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
On
Okay.
to the next question. I heard that you are a music fan.
Okay.
Uy, ikaw na naman.
May magic na naman.
Walang magkakat na na. Gusto ko yun. Baka may ulam. Sinong banda ang nagpasikat ng kantang Alapaap? Okay. Hanggang sa dulo ng mundo. Okay. A. Eraserheads. B. River Maya. C. Beatles. Akala nyo kumanta ng Alapaap ang Beatles. And D. Juan de la Cruz Band.
Okay, sa palagay ko, E-heads.
E-heads. President Ernie Abella, is this your final answer?
Oo, tayanan natin dyan.
Laking at stake 1,000. And of course, if you get the wrong answer, you lose even the initial 1,000. Mabigat yung mangyayari sa buhay ninyo. President Abella's final answer is Eraserheads, and his answer is, of course, correct.
Oh.
Of course, correct. Of course. Next question. Okay? 2,000. So, after this next question, pwedeng-pwede na po siyang mag-uwi ng 3,000 buong buo para sa kanyang charity, or he can fight para sa 10,000.
Okay.
Una kong question dito is, ano bang spelling ng foreign? Kasi mali yung spelling, Pero, hindi ko rin i-edit yan. Sino ang foreign artist na kumanta at nagpasikat ng mga kantang Firework, Roar, at I Kissed a Girl? Yan. I kissed a girl and I liked it. Yun yun. Okay. A. Hello, Katie. Sino ba writer nito? B. Rihanna. C. Katy Perry. And D. Super Perry.
Letter C.
Letter C. President Abella, is this your final answer?
My final answer.
Pag tama po ang sagot ni President Abella, we all know that he gets to donate the 3,000 pesos to his chosen charity. Kapag may nagtatanong po kung bakit ganun lang ang binibigay namin, ang lagi namin sinasagot, it's the thought that counts. Okay, eto na po. Ang answer, Katy Perry, is correct. Of course. President, we all know that you can take home the 3,000 now and give it to your favorite charity, or laban pa tayo with our very gentle warning na pahirap na ng pahirap to. Mahirap na ng pahirap. Laban or hindi ko pwedeng sabihin bawi kasi ibang show yun eh. Laban or not laban.
Just to have fun, tuloy-tuloy na lang.
Laban? Okay. Okay. Eh, presidente, siyempre, kailangan na laban. Ganun talaga. Okay. Next question. Question number 4, dito sa first multiple choice question episode ng Ngayong Gabi with Jimmy B, with Secretary Abella, soon to be President Ernie Abella. Sinong Olivia ang kumanta ng driver's license? Sinong Olivia ang kumanta ng driver's license? A. Olivia Rodrigo. It's a new song. B. Olivia Newton-John. C. Olivia Farnsworth. And D. Olivia Oil.
Newton-John. Yun lang ang alam ko eh, no?
But this is a new song.
It's a new song. Okay.
Sinong Olivia ang
Yung
kumanta
may sinabi
ng
kang-
driver's license?
Farnsworth. Yung Olivia Farnsworth.
Okay. Is this, or would you, remember, you have mga lifeline, meron kayong ask your staff, meron kayong ask the audience, tsaka meron pang Google. You can choose any of that. Are you availing?
Okay. I just did.
You just did. What did you do? Ask the staff.
I asked the staff.
Okay. Ask the staff. Ano po ang sagot ninyo dito?
Ang sagot namin.
Ninyo?
Letter A.
Okay. Olivia Rodrigo, maaari ko bang itanong kung ilang taon yung staff ninyo?
Ilan taon
Kasi
ka ba?
malalaman natin kung dependable yung kanyang ano. 45. Oy, kaedad ko, 46. Okay. Tingnan natin. A. Olivia Rodrigo. You know, the clue here is Rodrigo.
Dahil?
Duterte.
Okay. Correct.
Correct. Mahirap eh, di ba? Pinapahirap natin.
Mukhang napasok natin.
Okay lang. Katuwa lang.
Okay.
Okay. May I ask right now, if you were to choose a charity, it could be a specific charity or an advocacy, a general advocacy. Saan niyo po ba ibibigay ang any amount of money, 10,000 or whatever?
Yeah. If I had more, I'd give more. It's a school or
Okay.
schools, no?
Okay.
Ano sila eh? Ano ito sila? Individualized instruction.
Oh, okay.
Individualized instruction. And
I
ano
believe in
talaga?
that. Ayo.
Ano sila eh, yung tawag nito. Kahit na nagkukumahog, mahirap talaga yun,
Yeah.
you know. But because yung kanilang ano kasi, yung it's a specialized form of learning, pero it helps the students have mastery.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
yun
I
ang
believe that.
sinusupport.
So, kung sakasakali, 10,000 kahit papano will probably help maybe one student, you know. So, makikita natin. Meron pa naman kayong dalawang natitira na lifeline. Next question. Question number 5. Magbayad tayo ng kuryente mamaya. Okay. Sino ang ex-girlfriend ni John Lloyd Cruz na ngayon ay girlfriend ni Derek Ramsey? Ako, nagkamali ako dito eh. Si Ellen DeGeneres? Si Ellen Velez? Si Ellen Adarna? O si Ellen Gamboa?
Mukhang si Ellen Adarna.
Ang daming violations ng rules. Okay lang. That's your final answer, I'm sure.
Yes.
And your answer to question number 5 is, of course, correct. Ellen Adarna. The very beautiful. Very beautiful. So, isang question na lang, makaka 6,000 na, pwede na ulit iuwi. So, we move on to our next question dito sa pinakamalaking game show na wala sa TV. Question number 6. Lord. Okay. Ilan ang members ng K-pop group na BTS? A. 7. B. 9. C. 30. And D. Oh, ito C pa rin, oh. And D. 20.
Pwede bang humingi ng lifeline?
Pwedeng mag-lifeline. Ask your audience.
Pakiulit nga yung mga numero.
Ilan ang members ng K-pop group na BTS? A. 7. B. 9. C. 30. And D. 20.
Alam ko na. May nagsabi eh. 7.
7. Letter A. Usually, alam naman ng crowd yan, lalo na when they are in unison and your answer is correct. 7 yan. Kasi kung 30 yan, ano na yon? Iba na yon. Vienna Boys Choir na yun. Okay. Okay. Next question. Oh, by the way, that was the 6th question, no? So, ano na yun? That is take-homeable, no? So, are we moving on?
Yes, yes.
We're moving on. We're moving on. Eh, tumatakbo nga ang presidente.
Hindi ba?
Okay,
Turo
okay.
mo ba yan?
Okay, okay. Oy, nawala. Minet, kunin mo nga ito, nawala. Sorry. Yan. PowerPoint. Hindi yung... Yan. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay. Hindi ko rin i-edit yun. Papakita kita. Okay. So, next question. Question number 7.
Okay.
Sinong actor ang gumanap na Spider-Man sa pelikulang Spider-Man No Way Home? This is the new one, right? It's the new one. A. Tom Jones. B. Tom Holland. C. Tobey Maguire. And D. Andrew Garfield.
Okay. I think I know this.
Okay.
Tom Holland.
Is this your final answer, President Ernie Abella?
My final answer.
Okay. Ang aktor po na gumanap na Spider-Man dun sa pinakabagong Spider-Man na No Way Home is of course Tom Holland.
Oh.
Very good. Medyo... Okay, at least may isa na tayong question na walang nag-coach. Hindi, actually, he's been answering. Okay, so question number 8. Konti na lang to. Sek, baka gutom na kayo, ha?
Tuloy na natin.
Tuloy natin. Question number 8. Sa Netflix series na Squid Games, anong number? Kasi may mga number yan. Si Seong Gi-hun. Hindi ko alam, tama ba pag-pronounce ko? Seong Gi-hun? Okay. A, 456. B, 111. C, XYZ. Number nga. And D, 049.
Pwede pa magtanong? Hindi na.
Okay, pwedeng i-google, di ba? Pwedeng i-google. Pwede naman kayong mag-google para sa kanya.
Oo, yan.
Sa Netflix series na Squid Games, anong number si Song Gi-hoon? A, you can Google it. A, 456.
Okay.
B, 111. C, XYZ.
Okay.
D, 049.
Sige. Thanks to Google and people out there, it's 456.
Okay.
Okay.
And your answer is, of course, correct. Because Google is always correct. That's not true, by the way.
Okay.
Okay. President Abella, we thank you for getting this far. 2 tanong na lang po bago tayo magkantahan ng konti. Just
Ay.
one song. I hope it's okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hope you're still okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fun. Yeah.
Okay. Question number 9. Naku, mahirap na to. Mula sa ang K-drama, nagkasama ang napabalitang ikakasal na sikat na Korean actor na si Yoon Bin, mga pangalan, and Korean actress na si Son Ye Jin. A. Descendants of the Sun. B. Full House. C. Crash Landing on You. And D. Probinsyano. Saan ba yung writer nito? Would you like to take a guess first before
Yeah, I'd like
we
to
resort
take a
to other
guess.
means?
Yeah, yung letter C.
Crash Landing on You. Is this your final answer, President Abella?
Well, why not? Let's go by that.
For 9,000 pesos na masisigurado na niya. Crash Landing on You. Ang answer ni President Abella, and this answer is...
Alright!
Alright. Galing, ha? Galing, ha? I didn't know that. Hindi ko nasabayan yun. There are some series na hindi ko nasasabayan kahit uso.
Oh,
Do you find it... by the way, congratulations. That's 9,000 pesos.
okay.
Do you find it... parang ako rin, I find it to be a pressure kuminsan. Kapag may mga bagong series sa Netflix, tas may nagtatanong na sa'yo, uy, napanood mo na ba yung ano? Hindi pa eh. Tas nagiging parang utang eh. Parang utang eh. Parang, sorry, babawi ako. Next week, kukintuhan na tayo. Nagiging utang eh. Marami ba kayong napapanood sa...
Actually, hindi na eh.
Hindi na.
Actually,
Too busy.
nababasa ko na lang yung mga review.
Mga review na
Mga
lang.
review na lang. Mga ganun.
What was the last thing you enjoyed sa Netflix?
Actually, billions.
You mean the series?
The
Yung
series.
about the stocks?
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, I'm sure.
I love that. It was very dark and how he would manipulate the market.
Grabe siya. Grabe.
Insider trading and all that. Yeah, I love
Grabe
that.
siya.
Before we move on, since, it's not by accident that we're talking about, pop culture, as an artist, I feel that the hegemons, yung mga US, even Korea, they have established parang hegemony or kumbaga parang control without the use of military power by exporting talent. No? They export movies, they have a brand. Alam niyo po, siguro po naaalala niyo to, I'm 46, so matanda na ako in the 90s, I was in college. Ang tingin namin sa Koreano, with all due respect, ang tingin namin sa Koreano, bastos. Madumi, nandudura sa airport. Yan, sa totoo lang po, real talk lang. And because of this move, nagbago ang tingin ng buong mundo. Even ako,
Correct.
I find them to be clean now. And in fact, I think they have become indeed cleaner,
Yeah.
more metrosexual ang tawag nila, more GQ.
Oh.
If you become president, do you think there is space in your agenda for parang cultural development, pop culture development?
Yes, definitely. We call it soft power.
Soft power.
Oh.
Because everyone's doing it.
Totoo. Totoo yan. Actually, sa pillars ng foreign affairs, no. Usually lagi nababanggit 3 eh. economic security, national security, tsaka yung assistance to nationals. Pero actually may pang-apat dyan, it's called Philippine branding. You know? Pero na-discoveryhan ko na ano talaga no, na pero ano to hindi siya nangyayari just like that.
Of course.
Ano siya?
We have to invest in it.
You have to invest in it, pinagpaplanuhan siya. Pero, alam mo, Jimmy, matutuwa ka, no? Ang galing ng Pilipino. Actually,
Napakagaling.
without much planning, nakaabante na actually tayo. We were in Nairobi in 2006 in Kenya. Tapos napansin namin, tuwing tanghali, parang umihina yung traffic.
Okay.
Sabi, ba't ganon? Sabi, ay, nanonood sila ng teleserye.
Okay.
Anong teleserye? Yung si Jericho Rosales tsaka si Christine Hermosa.
Talaga? Talaga?
Pinapanood ho nila. Grabe.
That's fantastic.
At nanonood pati Parliament. Members of Parliament, they actually
Wow.
watch that.
I wonder if it was translated o
Meron yatang merong...
subtitles, no?
Pero gandang-ganda sila.
That's great.
Tsaka,
That's great.
it's actually a vehicle for projecting our values.
Yes.
And given the chance, we'd really pump up creative industries. We'd really invest in creative industries.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, sir. Okay, so we are down to our last question. This is for the 10,000, or you can pull out now. No? What is your choice, President?
We'll go ahead.
Okay. So, for the entire 10,000, ito, hindi ko alam ang sagot dito. Alam ko na ngayon, but I did not know. So, question number 10. Sino ang kumanta ng Kill This Love? Okay? Sino ang kumanta ng Kill This Love? Blackpink? Black Panther? Red Velvet? Sarap. And the Momoland. Parang
Sige.
sana binigyan na lang natin yung 10,000. Sino ang kumanta ng Kill This Love? A. Blackpink, B. Black Panther, C. Red Velvet, and D. Momoland.
Letter A, Blackpink.
President Abella, thank you for joining us. Your final answer is Blackpink.
Yes.
Is this your final answer?
My final answer.
Thank you for joining us. And once we announce this, we are going to go to the break. Malalaman natin kung makukuha ni President Abella yung 10,000 for his chosen charity. Of course, we will just give it to him. Of course, bahala na sila kung paano nila ibibigay ang limpak-limpak
Yes.
na sa
For the charity. For the
for the
charity.
charity. Ang kumanta ng Kill This Love ay Blackpink nga ba? And your answer is? Correct! Of course, correct! Thank you very much, President Abella. More music, more laughter, and more fun right here sa pagbalik na ngayong gabi with Jimmy B!
Yay!
Father, father, brother, sister, how do you brush your teeth? A family for everyone, make us healthy all the time. Family toothpaste, hindi lang pang pamilya, no pearly whiteys pa.
Alright, welcome back to Ngayong Gabi with Jimmy B. We're still with President Ernie Abella. At kami naman po ngayon ay magkakantahan. After Secretary Abella has won 10,000 pesos for his favorite charity, no? Kami naman ngayon ay medyo magre-relax naman because I heard you're finally having a day off tomorrow. Finally. Finally. So, thank you again, sir, for being here. We are truly honored. This is not lip service. We are truly honored that you have given us your valuable time. Thank you. So, ito po ay actually isang paboritong kanta to ng aking nasirang ama actually. Favorite song. And I'm glad that you're singing it with Kiko on keyboards. Let's hear a few notes, just a few bars for we'll never know. Malay natin the next president of the Republic of the Philippines, Ernie Abella.
River wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heart breaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows in waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, moon, river, and me.
A song about dreamers from a good man and a good dreamer, Ernie Abella. Maraming salamat for watching Ngayong Gabi with Jimmy B. Moon river wider than a mile,
Sing with us.
I'm
Crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heart breaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows in waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, moon, river, and me.
President Abella, thank you so much for being here. We have a small gift for you. This is a gift pack from one of our partner entrepreneurs, Grace Lee. It's a wonderful gift basket with a little wine. Just for mga pampaantok lang kapag mga times na medyo nabugbog kayo sa debate. At may mga cold cuts po yan, courtesy of our sponsor, Grace Lee.
Well, I think I should have it tonight kahit na hindi nabugbog.
Yes, and I hope you enjoy it too.
It was great. Thank you, Jimmy. It's a great time. You should have a really full show on TV. The great.
I'm honored to be your friend, sir. Congratulations and good luck sa
Maraming
inyong campaign.
salamat. Maraming salamat. Thank you.
God bless everybody. Stay safe. Stay happy.